few side quests on my own off camera. I still haven't got Liara, so we're gonna go do that, and then we're gonna take out a Cerberus base. One of the side quests I did was attacking a Cerberus research facility, and yeah, it was pretty hectic. Oh yeah, we have some stuff to sell too. But first, Rex has a lot of gear that I want to give him. Yeah, and some armor. Medium Krogan Liberator 2. Nah. Alright. It's pink. Okay. Cool. Tali, no, I always go with you. This first locker is Liara's, Rex, Garrus's, Caden? Nope. What is this? Heavy human armor. How can I upgrade the other people's skill points?
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time off the record.
Sure.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
Racism.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You get a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
Not really racism.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, ma'am. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
I never knew my family. Grew up an orphan on Earth. Anybody in your family I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. So why are you out here? Just trying to get away from Earth?
Mainly I wanted to serve. Protect the Alliance, save lives, you know?
Glad to hear it. I'd hate to think you were out here for a free college education.
Alright, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, ma'am. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise.
Yeah,
They
we've
have
listened to all
flashlight
of
heads,
this.
ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Alright,
Dismissed, Chief.
you're dismissed.
Ma'am.
Racist. Okay, let's go sell stuff and then we'll talk to you. Oh, what's this? Oh, nothing.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
Commander.
So old junk. Yes. Dude, what the hell? Okay. Yeah, I'm not even touching any of those. I need... Oh, that's what I'm currently wearing. Oh, no.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
bet, Commander.
Yeah, let's buy the... Okay. Not for me. I think... Nah. Aren't these fours? Aren't these fours? What the hell is the hump? Moop. Mwah. Msg. Msr. Something. Assault rifle. Something pistol. Okay. Only available to spectators. Shit's still ugly. I don't like it. Anyway. Toxic seals. No. Oh, okay. Heavy armor human. I don't think I can wear this. Okay, Garrus and Tali. I need information. Take cooldown, shield bonus. Yeah. Tali. You can rock this. And ew, no. You can't wear heavy armor. Okay, and then Kaden. Okay. This is old Garbo. Okay, we spoke to you. Let's talk to Garrus.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
Justice.
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Nah, too
I
bad.
suppose I can understand his concern.
You
That
can.
is a problem.
But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Alright, Rix, man. I gave you new armor.
We've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
God damn.
Shepard.
That's wild. Hey, what's back here? Alright, Tully.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel
I'm
out of
falling
place.
asleep.
The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm
Oh, my
starting to
shepherd is
wonder if
ugly.
that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
Yo.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
That's true. Goodbye.
I should go.
I should go.
See you later.
So who's left? Kgetja. And then I also need to talk to Liara. Please don't make me romance this dude. This dude bores me, bro.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal...
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
I didn't romance anyone in Mass Effect 2. Or was a trainer. I romanced a trainer. Okay. Let's go get Liara. Wait. There's a side quest. This one, Hades dogs. Nepheron in the Columbia system. I want Liara though. The main reason why this stream is happening. Get Liara. We've been holding it off for far too long. This is also a very long quest, and it's got very difficult enemies. Hello? Haven't I been here before? I've been here before. Yes. This is the pressure mode. This is where I got rid of Cerberus. Oh, what? Whatever. You see, X's means things I've discovered already. Yeah, dude, I don't know what the hell. What the hell, What the hell, Berry? Come on. Where is she, dude? Knossos. Sparta Knossos. So all Greek. Phaistos. Armeni. Theorem. Zakros. So all Greek. Gas giant. Oh no. I like planets with surfaces. Here, I believe. I might be wrong. Also, the audio is loud. Yeah, this music. Yep. Look how linear it is also. That's how you know. Did I not say sound? Not dialogue, actual. No master volume.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Can I have a get drop off right now? I guess I'm just gonna show up like, yo, what's up, G? Before that, I need the bathroom. Let's get Liara. This is gonna take a while. The one thing I'm worried about are the Geth stalkers. Those sneaky ones that like ride up the walls and stuff. Why is this so much easier to control here? It's so difficult on PC. So difficult. I think it's pretty cool that like in this game immediately it looks like last thing you want to do is fight these things close range. I was saying, it's pretty cool that the Geth are the first enemies that you fight, because one of them becomes your ally in Mass Effect 2, from like the first thing I shoot to something that helps me shoot. Basically Garrus with more tech focused skills. A lot of things to shoot here. Did you see how that grass appeared? Yeah, there's a reason why they're saving at this point. Tali's gonna say, don't enter through the main gate.
The door seems stupid. Maybe we could find the side window?
Probably could. Nah. Get out the way. There you go. Oh! Right. Radius. Explosive radius. No, not anti-personal. List. What's this? Ah, come on, guys. Ugh. To open a gate here. Did we level up? We leveled up! We are talking. Saving content. You saw that, right? See what's on the other side. We'll probably do. There's probably no loot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yikes. Oh my god. What is you doing? I can't believe that the game that has guns and stuff, aiming, is one that I struggle with on PC. The game is shooting mechanics. This is the one I struggle with on PC. Ow. Ow. Miss. Literally shooting a fucking dot, bro. Never mind. Alright, you kill something, you get loot. Mass Effect 2 is less loot focused. You don't really sort through inventory and stuff like that. There's a loadout and holy shit, that's about it. I love those spaceships, those spawns. Those buggy type things, they look like roaches. Dead. Where's the other one? Tatamul empanadas. Oh, guys. That's what needs to be done. We're gonna see some bullshit over here. I thought I saw something at the gap. Some dark. Cool. I missed. Is it more bullshit? Yeah. It's more bullshit. Don't try, I got a big car with big guns. Whoa. Don't send two guys with rockets that can die from like one of my rockets. Send like 5, dude. And they all shoot in volleys. Because this very easy. Yup, they got a signal jammer. Fuck. Whoa, 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 what was that? This gun. Pulse rifle. Man, I want this gun. It's great in Mass Effect 3. Big clip, very accurate. Yo, sniper. God damn, Gary. There's another sniper. Oof. I'm going in. How they die. The sound they make sounds like it's glitching. Whoa! Almost got me there. Get him. Get him. Nice. Shield battery. You got there. Anti-personnel, basic shield bypass. Give you some physics. Combat sensor. No. I was supposed to give that to what's his name? Rex.
Negative contact.
Very scared of this fight. Very scared of this fight. It's oh god, always kicks my ass. I'd rather we fall back. You see it? Told you. Hate this fight. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Good as new.
One hit. Fuck! Thanks! Oh shit. That's the big one done. I'm still getting shot at. Get up, Tully.
I'm ready.
Jesus Christ. Let's save. that was hard. That was brutal. My God. That was pretty bad. Uninstall. Uninstall, uninstall. That was pretty shit. I can't remember if I saved. I probably did. Thinking maybe I should have taken Caden, used him for his biotics. Ah, shit. That wasn't me, that was his shot. Whoa, dude. You'll get shot with a rocket to the face, bro.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
That's pretty cool. You have magnet guns. Who disarmed them?
I wonder what Liara's looking for in here. Most Prothean ruins have nothing more than dead instrumentation.
The conduit. Oh. Once we land, we're gonna talk to Liara.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
What's up, Liara?
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Can I snipe from here?
Send me back in.
Whew. Combat scanner 4. Rail extension 4. What the hell does that mean? Yes. Yes. Make me inaccurate as fuck, it's fine. What? I can't tell if we were going up or it was coming down. Anyway. Oh, we're behind her. We were going up.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Yes.
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
Dude.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Let's get out of here.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
This is a fight, and it's time. And there's gonna be a Krogan. And I don't have any burning skills, like overcharge or... Yeah, fuck. Fall back, guys. we need to fall back.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
What the fuck? He crept up from behind me, dude. Liara, are you not going to help? I guess the fuck not.
Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
What the fuck, dude? Just came charging at me.
Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. None. Doesn't matter.
Garrus already gone. What the damn it! There's always something creeping up behind me.
Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Battle Master done. Sniper. Fuck. It's the cryo. It was taking too long to kill them. Run. More Ferran. Where's Garrus? Where's Garrus?
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Nope.
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
106.
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Who came before the Protheans?
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Yeah.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of... How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
So
thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Yeah, get the fuck. No, I'm joking.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Nah.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Theron to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Alright, thank you guys. Wait, what are we doing next? I have no idea. What does Unity do? Oh. Yeah, I kind of need that. Yeah, 45 seconds for a skill recharge is insane, bro. Ooh, look at that outfit. Nice. You can take a Banshee too. I don't have any pistols for you though. Liara and myself. I need an
Looking for
rifle.
supplies?
Let's see what you
bet, Commander.
I need an assault rifle. And I need a pistol. No, well, I don't really use pistols. Liara can use this. I don't want this shit. I need like a Lancer 4 or something. I'm going to go to the Citadel and buy. There you go. No.
Looking for supplies? You bet, Commander.
Bye. 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 Motorized joint. Okay, I think that'll do for tonight. Thank you guys. We've been playing for 10 hours. Cool. See you next time.